So you talk a lot about content creation, that you're huge on social media. Let's think of that. So how did you start that? And if you can give, a little bit of insight and some tips on, how you built your community and what that means to build the community and grow a following for this.
Yeah, I learned a ton from Grant Cardone and Gary Vee and a lot of these social media influencers on building a brand, building a viable brand where people look to and I can get known. I can use social media to my advantage and get known. I can put out one post, one message that will reach hundreds of thousands of people at one time, as opposed to making one-on-one phone calls. Not saying you shouldn't make one-on-one phone calls. Definitely, real estate is a contact sport, so you need to talk to people and make contacts. But social media is a way I can reach many people at one time. And I've learned that early on, but it takes dedication.
Yeah. So let's dig into that a little bit. So building your brand and building this. So when you said you talked about Gary Vee, you talked about Grant Cardone, and they're obviously huge and they have really powerful messages. How did you decide on the brand you were going for? And do you post on all your channels or across all platforms? Do you have some specific platforms? Like as far as giving some tips, say I'm jumping into this game, right? I'm talking to you and say, I'm really interested in becoming a luxury real estate investor or a luxury real estate realtor. I don't know anything. Walk me through the steps that you went through to build your brand.
Yeah, so there's 1,000,001 ways you can get business and get leads. And so you don't need to be a master at all of them or do all of them. You need to pick 3 to 5 methods that you like to get business. Some people will not do video for the life of them because they don't like the way they look on video, don't like the way they sound. They're too critical on themselves. And so they don't want to do video. Well, then you need to make phone calls, or you need to door knock, or you need to do open houses, or, there's so many different ways. I prefer social media because I feel like I can talk to my audience in a seamless way and reach them on a daily basis very easily.
Sure.
So, but I've been committed to that. So it doesn't happen overnight. So that's really, I would say you pick what you like to do, but then stick to it. And you got to nail down hard and do it over and over and over and over.